but that's your official name, it's not your normal name.
Yeah, Georgine is my normal name.
Yeah.
What, me?
I don't think I've ever had as many people tag me in such a small amount of time, but never fear, Jobber is here, and if you enjoy his liability reviews, do make sure to drop a follow. So, country road, out in the sticks, the road is narrowing for two small stone bridges that don't get widened when the roads naturally become bigger over time. I've been and checked and there isn't any priority signs before the narrowing, just your standard road narrowing sign with the oncoming vehicles maybe in the middle of the road warnings. These are placed in both directions before the set of two narrow bridges, so both drivers had the warnings. Both vehicles are large in one way or another. The camera vehicle is obviously a motorhome and the other vehicle is a car that is towing a caravan slash soon to be decimated plastic shell. Ultimately, both drivers have a responsibility to avoid a collision when the road narrows in this way. Both should be looking ahead to see what is going to be coming and adjusting their speed and positioning accordingly if they need to. The car with the caravan is definitely first to the bridge, however not by that much of a sizable margin, and it does still appear to be going at a consistent speed, maintaining gap to the car towing a caravan in front of them, despite the fact that the motorhome is approaching. The camera vehicle, I think we can also agree, is approaching the hazards far too fast and without any caution. You can clearly see the types of vehicle approaching on their camera, and there is no attempt to alter speed or course on approach to this second narrowing where the impact occurs. My gut instinct is that the insurers will likely agree a split responsibility outcome here, probably on an equal proportion, as both drivers could have done better in this situation. If the representatives of the car and caravan are feeling brave and have access to this footage, which would be vital, I'd imagine they would stand a chance at taking this to the sheriff court. Yes, this is in Scotland, so it goes to a sheriff court. And they may be able to get a better liability outcome, because at trial, in small civil cases such as this, you are more likely to have a judge or a sheriff go one way or the other, rather than apportion and split responsibility if they feel one driver is more reasonable in their actions than the other. As I said, I do think you'd need to be brave to take this one, but stranger things have happened. My gut is still on 50-50 equal liability for both drivers. Lovely jubbly, sound as a pound.